Hey there, and welcome to this Enagic compensation plan video where we're going to basically explain just a real simple, summarized, absolute necessary points on the Enagic compensation plan, just in a real basic form, and um, some other topics, and for example, notable figures and just people who are endorsing and advocacy of network marketing, aka multi-level marketing, aka direct sales. So that's what this video is going to be about. So obviously it's going to be directed and more so specified towards Enagic because this company is the one that produces the Kangen water machines, the water ionizers, the flagship golden standard water ionizers. But if you watching this video, likelihood is you already know that, and you maybe just want to know and learn a little bit about and have some perspective being shared, just to see what has been offered here. So, or what the compensation plan is about. So it is no secret that the business that manufactures Kangen water machines offers consumers/customers the ability to acquire distribution rights upon the purchasing of a selected product. This allows the new distributor access to a turnkey network marketing/MLM business model with no deadlines and no deranking, and is often misconceived as a pyramid scheme involving the marketing of a fraudulent product, most mistakenly receiving notoriety for their quote water ionizer range that produces electrolytic hydrogen-rich water. So MLM/network marketing is similar to affiliate marketing, only this company requires that you purchase the product. Naturally, this makes more sense since the distributor is essentially embodying the saying, quote, eat their own dog food. So if you're watching this video, you know who I am, Llewellyn. I drink the water, and I also recommend it to people. So on the topic of network marketing/multi-level marketing, we will also present some notable figures and communities that are proponents of such a business model, some specific information about the Enagic comp plan, which I already said, specifically applied, and other products that can be promoted. So let's get to it now. So just some notable points of emphasis about the compensation plan. There's no sign-up fee, there are no monthly qualifications, there's no stocking of inventory, there is no annual renewal, no time limits, accumulative sales, and there's international sponsoring. Okay? So first and foremost, we're going to go and cover an individual by the name of Jeremy Lee Minor, who is actually, and I listed here as a proponent of network marketing, MLM. He's a serial entrepreneur, and if you see in this following slide, you can see that he actually, in one of his presentations, he actually was presenting to network marketers, and he showcased a link, and he provided a hyperlink, a URL, a domain, that can actually give evidence to his success as a MLM marketer for a specific product, which can be found on screen. There's different links there that can showcase that and actually give evidence to the fact that that's true. And then the next person we have is Robert Kiyosaki, who's quite famous for financial education and providing financial education. And he actually wrote a book called The Business of the 21st Century, which was specifically written about network marketing. And the most notable part of it, I think, is it was when he writes in the book about the tax benefits of owning a network marketing business. So something that business owners do is they get tax deductions, and just by way of owning a business, because it's a business, they can put them down as a business expense, and so you can save a lot of money that way by leveraging the tax deductions, in which owning a business model, in this case, a network marketing business model, allows you to do. Ron Hicks is another individual. If you're familiar with the Thinking Spirit as a brand or to local Aquarian, you will see that I have actually I've showcased Ron Hicks quite a fair bit, and his patents. He actually has Google patents, which for his company, HerdX, whereby they actually utilize Kangen water for their cattle and their livestock. But here is some in the following slide. You will see he's actually going to be speaking about his wife, who is a distributor for Enagic, and how she sold Kangen water machines to his team of engineers.
The engineers that work for me are the most famous in medical device development in the world. I believe that. If you ever look them up, when I go to these big conferences, everybody wants their autographs. These are really smart engineers. From every end of the scale, from data, from metallurgy, electronics, every aspect of medical device development, I have the best in the world, I believe. And I've won the best awards. So I had these guys take a look at this machine. Here's what happened. They all called my wife and ordered their own equipment. They didn't call me, they were afraid to tell me that there was no holes in this equipment. None. The platinum in here is medical grade platinum. And if you guys have competitors that are talking about platinum, there is a huge difference between platinum and medical grade platinum.
And now over to Seven Burma. Now, Seven Burma is somewhat of a niche individual. I guess he's somewhat well known in the what you could call or term the quote conscious community. He owns a platform that's called Circuit Energy and a YouTube channel called Inner Standing. But he is also, I think it's somewhat relevant to the conversation. But he does also recommend and leverage network marketing MLM for his website Secret Energy, which can be seen on screen here. He actually allows people to create an MLM structured system where you can get sub affiliates, and so you can get people to be affiliating. You can create your own affiliate program, effectively create that by sharing your link with people, and they become affiliates. And when they go ahead and go about their affiliate marketing efforts, and they receive commission, you also receive commission because you hired them, or you recruited them as a quote sub affiliate. So I think that's just somewhat notable to add, since I guess this notion and this idea of hydrogen-rich water and it being something of a quote alternative form of medicine, it usually is associated with some of these fringe networks and communities. Speaking of communities, the Freedom Era, the Awakening, and Wakewater Co., which can be seen on screen, the logos there. I actually found out about Kangen Water through Freedom Era, namely one of my familial members recommended me to the Freedom Era, which I was then introduced and had my debut and segue into learning about Kangen Water. But they are specifically, all these communities are very much proponents of network marketing / multi-level marketing because, well, they are all proponents and endorsing and strong advocates of Kangen Water technology, which you'll be able to see when you actually go on their social media handles, check out their platforms. You'll be able to see, namely on their social profiles. So they can be seen there on screen. So it goes without saying, my website, talukacrane.com //water. You can also see that we are also advocates of network marketing, multi-level marketing, namely for the product of Kangen Water that's provided by Enagic. So, for the compensation plan, you can actually see it there. So I'm just going to show it on screen. Basically, that's how it works. So, when you sell a machine, or when somebody acquires a machine through you, you receive compensation. And that's the compensation model on screen. It's fairly straightforward. It's very simple. And just, again, reiterating, just to wrap it up, so we're all aware of it, how it works, is there's no sign-up fee, there's no monthly qualifications, and there's no stocking of inventory, no annual renewal, no time limits, and you have accumulative sales and international sponsoring. You can sponsor people all over the world. That is, they can buy from you, and you can receive commission. So you can sell globally. If you have access to the internet, then you can find out ways in which you can do that. If you're watching this video, this can be one of which ways. Create content, you market it to people, and you sing. You have to be a bit more strategic about it. And in some cases, you don't have to. There's some people out there that are just creating content, dancing on TikTok and on Instagram, whatever it is they're doing, but they are garnering a lot of attention. And with content marketing, well, marketing attention is kind of a big deal, and kind of the goal. Anyhow, I think the main premise of this video was essentially just to explain and provide perspective that, hey, like, this company is, it's not this, it's the real deal, okay? But look, I think the most important thing would be for you to make your own decision about that, because I can be saying everything and anything. I'm just a random individual on the internet. I could be saying everything just for the intents and purposes of trying to convince you of doing something that you otherwise wouldn't want to do, which is part of your money. But with all that being said, I trust that this has provided somewhat of a better perspective, a more wider perspective, more objective, let's say, a view of what has been shared here. Because there is a lot of things online that a lot of people online that say different things about everything. But especially this company and the electrolytic hydrogen-rich water, people will say that it isn't what's been purported to be. I think you will soon find, if you do your research of your own, you will eventually see that, well, this stuff is in fact has some merit to it. Anyhow, thank you for watching the video. I trust you're doing very well, and good day. Or not, wherever you are.